STEM: science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. These are the skills students will need to build the future in our community, our region, and our world. Washington is currently home to more STEM-related jobs than any other state, but ranks 49th in the number of qualified candidates to fill those roles.
Currently, it's estimated there are about 23,000 unfilled STEM-related jobs in the state of Washington, and that number is projected to increase to or nearly double over the next 4 years. This provides an extraordinary opportunity for students these days to pursue high-paying and high-quality careers.
We see STEM as a real game changer here in the state of Washington, and consequently we've been paying attention to those emerging developments. In the next decade, nearly all of the fastest growing jobs will require STEM-like skills. So consequently, our programming and curriculum will match that as we continue to work to help our students be college and career ready.
So my hope is to one day be a technology entrepreneur, and obviously going into that field, it really is the intersection of a lot of different STEM courses and STEM material. So for me, I see it as very important to get that core STEM basis as a high schooler, so that, as I move into college, I can take more rigorous STEM courses, and eventually that will prepare me for my career.
I think it's our role in the educational environment to bridge that gap where innovative thinking allows our students to eventually participate in the sustainability of business.
Along with community partnerships, more than 800 hours of technology-rich staff development sessions have prepared district teachers for the demands of a new STEM-related classes.
So STEM education is often misunderstood. It's an acronym for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And largely it's interpreted as kind of educational policy or kind of curriculum rather than the kind of style of learning. So what I wanted to share as the principal of Mount Si High School, it's kind of my philosophy and Snoqualmie Valley School District's philosophy around STEM education. We see it more about the style of instruction going on in a classroom rather than the content.
What we need now is to plant that seed so they become developers and innovators in technology, not just consumers.
Having access to mobile devices in classrooms is just one aspect of what we're providing kids, but the other is access to cloud-based applications for collaboration. I think that's been critically important to teachers adopting platforms and giving them tools to really make their experiences with technology more vivid for students in classrooms.
Contributions from our community, the Schools Foundation, PTSA groups, and our business partners has been key to our ability to expand and drive technology out into our schools, which ultimately will help us to further refine STEM-like experiences for our students.
Career and technical education has a long and rich history in the Snoqualmie Valley School District. Today's CTE has evolved from a limited number of vocational programs until the turn of the 20th century into a broad system that encompasses a variety of challenging fields in diverse subject areas that are constantly evolving due to the changing global economy and emerging technology. Today's career and technical education systems are evolving to meet the needs for students and employers in the 21st century. While these robust systems have always provided support and guidance to students seeking rewarding careers, many are also leading innovation, initiating transformational school reform efforts, and blurring the lines between CTE and traditional academic instruction. Too many new jobs are being left unfilled because we lack qualified applicants. We need to prepare our students for future occupational demands.
The Computer Science Department is Mount Si High School's newest and fastest growing department.
Decided to take robotics because it seemed like a different thing to do for my senior year, and I talked to him about it, and he told me everything that we were going to do with programming and making robots move and dance, and it's like, yeah, robots dance. It was really cool.
It's hard to know what jobs will be like exactly in 10, 15, or 20 years from now. What we do know is that the skills required will include problem solving, critical thinking, and teamwork. Computers are part of our everyday lives. From embedded systems and automated machinery to communication devices and toys, we're surrounded by computers continuously. To prepare for a successful career after high school, students need to know how to work with and develop on these computer systems. Through a growing range of topics and curriculum, numerous hands-on real-world projects, and in partnership with industry professionals such as Microsoft, the Computer Science Department at Mount Si aims to prepare students for a job market that we can only imagine.
The thing that I find most exciting about this class is that I'm able to kind of be able to understand new ways to solve problems.
The computer science courses at Mount Si High School teach students how to use electronic tools that surround us in productive and creative ways. Through engaging games, puzzles, and other hands-on activities, students learn how to apply key concepts from their various classes to develop innovative solutions to common problems. The essential skills gained through the computer science department at Mount Si High School ensures that students will be prepared for a competitive and rapidly changing job market.
Mount Si High School's Construction Technology Department is like no other. In the past 5 years, the school has created a department which incorporates several different classes and merges them together so that they can work with one another to achieve many different goals. The main objective of this program is to prepare the student for the real-world, professional setting, and everyday life. To do this, the construction tech classes take the basic concepts of knowledge and life skills that have been obtained in the core classes and incorporate them into the construction technologies curriculum. The program then turns these concepts into a practical application that increases the student's understanding of essential life skills, enhancing their ability to succeed in these fields.
I try really hard to bring everyone together as a team. Try to get people with different personality traits to work well together. I try to see what kids can do well.
In the beginning, I was kind of not very outgoing, not very loud, but throughout the year, I kind of had a voice in the class, and it was really nice to have everybody kind of listening to me.
Communication, critical thinking, and responsibility are the three most significant life lessons learned through the Construction Technologies Department at Mount Si High School. It continues to enhance the lives of young men and women who would like to pursue lifelong careers in the ever-growing construction industry.
In DECA, students learn lifelong responsibilities. They are exposed to real-life scenarios and learn how to be successful in business. After taking this class, you will learn how to restock, manage, and work in a professional environment. Products at the DECA store are meant to appeal to the students. Students learn and apply skills that they can use for the rest of their lives. This will allow you to manage and run a business with confidence.
This class prepares you for the future because you learn about marketing skills, and it really helps in an actual business environment.
The Mount Si Media Arts Academy is an award-winning program where you can unleash your passion and creativity. You will learn about careers in the digital arts and develop the skills to produce a wide variety of digital media including video, animation, computer graphics, and web designs.
The Media Arts program at Mount Si, personally I think, is a really amazing program because there's just so much artistic freedom within it, and you can just basically, any idea that you have in your head, you can immediately turn it into something really amazing, and I think that that's a really good feeling.
Join our talented group of artists every Thursday at the Wildcat Production Club, where you can learn to DJ on the latest Pioneer controller or take a trip to Los Angeles to visit some of the top film schools in the country. Our filmmaking excellence has earned us a wall full of trophies and invitations to participate in the National Film Festival for Talented Youth 48-Hour Film All.
Wildcat Production Club has given me many opportunities to DJ and film some amazing events. Not only that, but it has increased my technical knowledge in everything I know and has made me more confident in who I am.
Sign up for this fun and challenging class to launch a lifetime of creative expression.
Environmental horticulture is the science and practice of growing, maintaining, propagating, and identifying native plant species. This course provides students with seasonal experience in the study of environmental plant materials, turf grass, and golf course management combined with landscape design and installation. The student will gain the knowledge and skills required for entry into greenhouse and nursery work, turf management, and marketing and landscaping occupations. The students will obtain practical learning experiences which will contribute to successful job placement in areas related to environmental horticulture.
I took Horticulture 1 because it's a very hands-on class. You get to work a lot of times with other students, which I think is a really good way of learning.
I know when I'm not having fun, I don't learn. So I try and make my classes educational, but at the same time have some fun to it.
Environmental science is the study and practice of identifying native plant and animal species along with understanding the basic science involved in managing our natural resources. Students will study and examine many areas of environmental science and natural resources including land, forests, water, wildlife, and current issues. The science behind the processes in our environment will be investigated with hands-on labs and class projects. The students will obtain practical learning experiences which will contribute to successful job placement in areas related to environmental science.
Mount Si's sports medicine program is full of opportunities for you to learn about the different careers that are out there and give you hands-on experience to prepare yourself for a successful health career. The program is made up of several different courses. Health science careers are a semester-long course that will give you a basic introduction to healthcare careers and what type of careers are out there and the type of education needed for each career.
My favorite thing about sports medicine is like learning about all the different sports injuries and how to take care of them, and it's just a really nice class to come to at the end of the day, just learn, enjoy myself.
Beginning anatomy and physiology and advanced anatomy and physiology introduce you to the human body and what it is made up of and how these systems work together. These are great classes for students who know what they want to do going into medicine and will be taking anatomy and physiology at the college level later on. Beginning sports medicine, advanced sports medicine, and third-year sports medicines are all long courses that give you an introduction to healthcare careers that deal with fitness and medical professionals that take care of sport-related injuries. In these courses, you will be a student athletic trainer and work with our head athletic trainer in the training room, helping to treat our student athletes and putting your skills learned in class to practical use. Each of these courses are designed to give you all the basic skills and knowledge necessary to enter the field of healthcare. Courses can be taken independently to give you an introduction to different areas of healthcare, or can be taken together to give you a more comprehensive understanding and more practical experience. Communication, teamwork, confidentiality, problem solving, and responsibility are some examples of life lessons learned and used throughout our programs.